Mr. Head of State, members of the Council of Deputies, Ministers of Cabinet, Chief Justice and members of the Judiciary, Speaker and members of Parliament, ladies and gentlemen. On this first day of the new year, 2017, I extend warmest greetings to our people, relatives, friends, and visitors from abroad who are here for the festive season. And we give thanks to our Lord God for His unceasing love and guidance over the last year. We farewell 2016 with much satisfaction in our achievements and take forward to 2017 lessons to fortify government's efforts in strengthening our country's economic development and to make our homes and communities safer. The general elections in March reaffirmed our people's continuing support for the HRPP to remain at the helm of government. And I remain humbled by the continuing confidence and trust in the HRPP-led government. Our determination and commitment is as strong as it has always been throughout our time in government to do the best for our people and country. Our economy picked up strongly last year, following strong growth in fish export, notable gains in accommodation and restaurants, and remarkable growth in the transport and construction sectors, with a number of government projects currently under construction. This has consequently led to real GDP growth of 6.4% for 2016 compared to 2% in 2015. I would like to acknowledge with gratitude the hard-working public servants, private sector, and the local communities whose efforts, sheer determination, and assiduousness have led to the manifestation of many accomplishments for Samoa. Some of the major highlights of the year include the completion of the 4-lane road works on the West Coast Road, which has greatly improved transportation in and out of Apia Township. These roadworks will continue further towards Faleolo International Airport and the wharf at Muriwhanua. Construction works for the single-span Leone Bridge have commenced and will soon be followed by new bridges at Vaisingano and Maliolio in Salafai. The first phase of the integrated aviation project involving the new departure lounge for the Faleolo Airport was completed in November. This project portrays government's commitment to the development of tourism in providing modern facilities for the comfort of traveling passengers, as well as facilitating larger aircrafts bringing more tourists to our shores. Government is also committed to boosting its economy through tourism with its investment in the Apia Waterfront Development Project and extends from Morinuu to Taumesina for a major facelift in its town area. The project will include recreational parks and fun activities for families and tourists. In the hope of strengthening Samoa's domestic and international connectivity, the government, through the Samoa Submarine Cable Company, signed a turnkey contract with Alcatel-Lucent Submarine Networks to roll out a new submarine cable system called the Tui Samoa cable that is laid between Samoa and Fiji. The project is expected to provide advanced high-speed broadband highway for inclusive social and economic growth. The detrimental impacts of climate change continued to be felt worldwide, and especially in small island developing states like Samoa. The government will continue to work in collaboration with other small island states to open new windows of opportunities for financial assistance to help with its climate resilience efforts and to achieve sustainable development goals. In December, the government hosted the Green Climate Fund board meeting in Apia. The meeting attracted 400 delegates from all regions of the world and was the first to be held in the Pacific. The meeting culminated in the approval of 4 project proposals from small island developing states, including Samoa's proposal of 143 million tala for integrated flood management to enhance climate resilience of the Vaisingano catchment. These funds, no doubt, will greatly enhance economic activities in the country in the coming years. In this connection of realizing our country's aspirations, I would like to express our very deep gratitude to governmental development partners including Australia, China, European Union, Japan, New Zealand, and the United States, as well as the key international organizations supporting our development efforts, including the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and the United Nations agencies. The government continues to seek more avenues to provide new employment opportunities for our people. This has been realized through seasonal employment programs with New Zealand and Australia. This year saw the number of seasonal workers being deployed to New Zealand and Australia exceeds 1,600 for the first time. It was also the first time that qualified and experienced local builders from Samoa were recruited under the first trades project, the Canterbury pilot program for Christchurch, New Zealand. It is anticipated that more trades will open up seasonal employment opportunities for our people, including fisheries and tourism. Samoa is extremely proud as a sporting nation, and in every human endeavor, results may not always reflect expectations. The undoubted high points were Lupe Soliai Lauli Malietoa Joseph Parker's historic achievement in becoming the first Samoan to be crowned heavyweight boxing champion of the world, and Ele Opelonge's tremendous achievement in finally being awarded her Beijing Olympic silver medal, the very first for Samoa that she was deprived from rightfully receiving on the Olympic dais. Lupe Soliai Lauli, Joseph, and Ele have set the benchmarks for our athletes to aspire to. Last week, His Highness the Head of State offered Christmas greetings and encouragement to our people to strive for excellence through faith in God. In this same vein, I would also encourage all our people to never give up in doing good deeds for yourself, your family, and for Samoa. In God, all things are possible. I wish every family and the people of Samoa glorious and safe New Year. Ia mami o tele tau sau whapu, so forth.